Hello, welcome to Poetry Changes Lives, my book of poetry, history, a thought for the day, all in one book. That's pretty good value. I think you can get it at bookshops. Well, on this day in 1892, we celebrate the birth of one of the greatest poets who's ever lived, in my humble opinion. I'm talking about the unique and wonderful American poet Edna St. Vincent Millay, who was born on this day in rural Maine in the United States. She was a brilliant student and moved to New York City, where she was very quickly fated as one of the sort of social um, events of the time. And boy, she loved to party. She had numerous affairs with people of both sexes. She was a real live life to the full sort of girl. She wrote this wonderful little couplet that is very well known. It goes like this: "My candle burns at both ends. It will not last the night. But oh, my foes and oh, my friends, it gives a lovely light." Boy, she really burned her candle at both ends. She had numerous love affairs that were ended unhappily. It's reflected in her poetry, which is full of heartbreakingly sad phrases, full of regrets and nostalgia, but achingly beautiful at the same time. I really, really love her poetry, and I recommend it to you if you haven't tried it before. Well, she I'm going to read one of her best known sonnets. It's called "What Lips My Lips Have Kissed, and Where and Why." And it demonstrates to me the power of poetry to change your mood, because it cannot fail to make me feel sad and nostalgic when I read it. I see what it does for you. Here we go. What lips my lips have kissed, and where and why, I have forgotten, and what arms have lain under my head till morning. But the rain is full of ghosts tonight, that tap and sigh upon the glass and listen for reply. And in my heart there stirs a quiet pain for unremembered lads that not again will turn to me at midnight with a cry. Thus in the winter stands the lonely tree, nor knows what birds have vanished one by one, yet knows its boughs more silent than before. I cannot say what loves have come and gone. I only know that summer sang in me a little while, that in me sings no more. Gosh, it's so, so sad, I find that, but so beautiful at the same time. She reminds me of that other great female poetess of 2,500 years earlier, Sappho, of course, who wrote songs of which we only have fragments about love and loneliness. I particularly remember her fragment, this one that goes: "The sinking moon has left the sky. It is midnight and time is going by, but on my couch alone I lie." Edna St. Vincent Millay was such a brilliant student. She must have known about Sappho and related to her, I'm sure. Eventually, Edna St. Vincent Millay did find love and retired to rural New York State, where she lived to quite a good age, though was said to have taken to drink a bit and was found at the bottom of her flight of stairs. They say that she was home alone and fell down the stairs one night, sadly. But She was a wonderful, wonderful poetess, and I salute her and her life and her poetry today. Thank you for listening.